Hello, Thibaut Jaberg, violin maker and student at the Swiss School of Violin Making. So this is my final day here in the workshop of Graham Vincent. Tom and Graham are there in the background discussing bows, which have very recently, or like the first of our prototype Baroque bows has been finished. And we've just been playing it. But yeah, so I just wanted to make a video to show you my cherry wood violin, which I finished. So yeah, let's go over to the violin and have a good look. I've got it down here. I came over here because the light is a lot better here under the stronger lamp. So yeah, that's the finished cherry wood violin, which took me just under 6 weeks to build. And yeah, I am really very happy with it. So yeah, just to recap, it's made completely out of cherry wood. The cherry wood has been milled by the people from Tinker's Bubble on their steam-powered sawmill, which I showed in a previous video. And yeah, so it is, like I said, it's completely made out of cherry wood cherry wood, but there are a few exceptions, and the exceptions are the fingerboard, of course, which is made out of the densified bamboo material. So of course the nut, the fingerboard, and the saddle down here are made out of this bamboo material. And then, of course, the fittings, they are actually ebony in this case, because I just used the ones which were available in the workshop. And then, of course, inside we have the bass bar and the sound post that are made out of, I think the bass bar is made out of western white pine, and the sound post is pine, just normal European pine. And then of course the bridge is just standard maple. But yeah, and the violin has been finished with spirit varnish, just because it is slightly quicker, slightly faster than oil varnish, and we wanted to obviously make sure that we got the violin finished in time so that we can actually set it up and play it while I'm still here in Graham's workshop. So yeah, I think I really loved how the color turned out of this cherry wood, and the grain obviously also really looks very nice. Yeah. Let's have a look at the scroll as well. As you can see, I actually varnished the inside of the peg box red, or like painted the inside with red oil paint, which gives it a very cool look. And yeah, I used Graham's method with the varnish to actually use what he calls the make-up, to just get some darker colored oil paints into sort of the corners and the little irregularities inside sort of or like, yeah, wherever there are like tool marks and little irregularities, it sort of brings out really the texture and so on with this makeup, so to say. And it does give it a certain look of age, if you like see this violin, especially from like a a little distance, it does sort of give it a certain look, which I really like, I must say. So yeah, let's play this violin some more, and I'll talk about my thoughts on the sound of this violin.
Yeah, what I use is what is it?
Right, so here we are.
Hot knife, basically. So just put it in there, and the glue just melts.
What should I play? Oh, I know, I'll play one to annoy Graham. I think that's the parts all mixed up. So I really like the sound so far. So we have been doing some more sound adjustments since you last saw and heard this violin in the previous video. I actually moved the bridge slightly because I noticed that when I first strung it up, the bridge wasn't quite aligned with the fingerboard, and so I changed this, and this already made actually quite a big difference. And then what we did is I actually changed the position of the sound post to actually move it slightly more towards the center of the violin to sort of give it slightly less tension. And I think it has made a big difference. It has sort of opened up the violin a bit, has given it sort of even more depth, I find. And yeah, it's really nice, and I am gonna carry on doing some more sound adjusting. There are still a few more things I want to experiment with. I probably want to make a second bridge for this violin to be able to sort of have a more standard bridge, like sort of closer to what I'm used to. So then I will be able to switch back and forth between the two bridges and sort of try and find out which one I like more. And I will also do some more experimenting with strings. At the moment I have got prim strings on there, which I am not yet sort of 100% convinced about. Sort of, they do seem to take some times to play in, and they do already sound a lot better than when I first strung them up. But I will still just experiment with other strings, and also just out of curiosity, because I obviously want to know how this violin sounds with strings that I'm used to. So yeah, there's still gonna be loads of things that I can do to this violin. But yeah, so far I'm really enjoying playing this violin. And yeah, I'm gonna play a little Swiss tune to as a change from the English tunes I've played now. Yeah, so I am gonna leave it at that for this video. So this has been actually now the final video that I will film in Graham's workshop. We will be doing one last big wrap-up video with Graham and Tom later on, which will be on Graham's channel, so go and have a look at this one as well. But yeah, that will be it from me for this stay here in England. And I think the next time you're going to see me, I'm going to be back in Brienz. And yeah, I'm looking forward to the next video. So take care everybody, and goodbye.